Welcome to the latest edition of the Snews here at LonghornStation.com. With Ahmad Brooks, I'm John Medani. You can hear us on the wake-up call weekday mornings from 6 to 9 at AM 1300 The Zone. Now, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers suffered the worst loss in franchise history on their home floor yesterday. In fact, no team which won 70% of its games in the regular season ever lost a playoff game at home by 30 or more points. Both those awful things happened yesterday, and the crowd even booed King LeBron. Or should I call him King LeBron?
I don't think you should. And you know, I've blogged about this that you can check out on LonghornStation.com. Check out both of our blogs. They're pretty interesting. We spend a lot of time on them during the week. But also, I blogged about this last week, that, you know, the king just hasn't displayed his kingliness. And that is a word, by the way. Check it out in the dictionary. I'll say this. LeBron, when he came in, the expectations that were on him was that he was a one-man show. That he was a guy that could get it done. He could get you over the hump. He was going to perform in clutch situations. We've seen flashes of that at times, but we've seen it in the regular season. He's had a couple of good playoff runs, but like I said, he has not gotten one win in the finals yet. He got there and got swept by San Antonio. He was 2 of 7 in the fourth quarter in Game 4. He follows that up with a 3 of 14 shooting performance last night with 15 points. I need to be a witness, and the only way that I can witness this guy as being the king, John, is that he leads his team. I think when you look at LeBron, he's got all the skills in the world, but he lacks leadership. He lacks that keen ability like Michael Jordan, like Kobe Bryant, like when the game's on the line, the great ones just find a way to get it done. And not only do they put their team on their back, but they point their team in a direction and they take them there. LeBron James has not been able to do that.
Well, just to try to balance this argument, because I don't necessarily disagree with everything the TV pictures tell the story. But before we just bury this guy and consider the season over, let's also remember what they have an opportunity to do, because in Game 3, they went into Boston and they beat the Celtics by 29 points. They scored 125 in that game, and I'm sure that's what Doc Rivers is going over now as they anticipate Game 6 tomorrow night in Boston. I also don't think they want to go back to Cleveland for a Game 7. So there is some pressure on the Celtics in this contest. Now, the Celtics, in their history, are 31-1.
That's crazy.
When leading a best-of-7 playoff series 3-2. So, the odds are against King Bron, but, you know, if he comes and has a performance for the ages in Game 6 and another one in Game 7, we're not having this conversation about LeBron James, and he gets to rightly claim his moniker as king.
No, we still are, because he hasn't won a championship. And now what I need to see him do is do what he couldn't do last year, which is lead his team past the Orlando Magic. And they weren't able to do it a year ago. I think that game was, I believe, 6. It went to 6 games. He has not played well when the game's on the line since making it to the finals 2-3 seasons ago. And all I'm saying is, you can't be the king of the regular season. Pal, I need to see you. I need you to be more than Dan Marino. I need you to win a championship.
It'll be interesting. I mean, it's definitely must-see TV. It's going to be a lot of fun. And in fact, I could write the headline for the Cleveland Plain Dealer if they lose in Boston tomorrow night. It's going to say, "The Emperor has no clothes." CLOSE.
Or Brown and Braun gone.
Brown and Braun gone. That's pretty good. What's your headline? Shoot us an email. The Austin Aztecs email inbox, wakeupcall1300 @gmail.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Listen to us, 6 a.m., AM 1300.